Welcome to Alistair Art. Today what we're going to be doing is learning how to draw a turtle or a tortoise. For making our turtle or tortoise, we're going to start with our paper going landscape. That way we have lots of room to add details. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the middle with a long but skinny oval to make the rim of the shell, the bottom part of the shell. To make the actual shell itself, I'm going to start on one side and do a curved line like a rainbow that jumps from one side to the other. Now I'm going to start to add things like my neck. I'm going to do an equal sign or two parallel lines. Then I'm going to make the bottom line come out a little bit further. At the top, I'm going to do a curved line like an upside down U. And then I'm going to add an eye by again doing the same type of thing, an upside down U with a horizontal line. We can also add the mouth. For the mouth, I'm going to start on the outside of my face, and I'm going to do a small line that comes in. It starts at the outside edge because we're only seeing half of this because we're looking at the animal in profile. I'm also going to put a tiny little dot for a nostril, and I can come to the back, and both turtles and tortoises have little tails. Now, to add the shell details, you can do lots of different things. I usually fill mine in with little hexagons. So I'm just going to make a little V, then I'm going to come straight down on both sides, and a normal V. So upside down V, two parallel vertical lines, and connect them again. And then I'm just going to scooch over and do that again. And then we just kind of continue this pattern all the way across. You can definitely use other shapes. You can look up different turtle shells that are online. There's lots of ones that have different kind of designs and patterns all over them. This is just the easy one for me to do. When I come up to this next row, at the tops where the upside down V's were, I just go straight up and then connect with a little upside down V up here. And you kind of end up with this same pattern going all the way across. That way you can fill up your whole shell. Now, once I have my patterns on my shell, this is where the difference between turtles and tortoises are. Tortoises spend their time on land, so I'm just going to make a little square for each of the 2 feet that are closest to us, and I can do a little upside down U's for some toes if I want. Now tortoises do have 4 legs, so I'm just going to come here with a little capital L on each side so you get the legs that are further away that we can't see as much of. That's also why the L doesn't come down as far as the leg that's closest to us. Now, if I wanted to, instead of doing a tortoise, do a turtle. Some turtles have feet, but they do spend some or all of their time in water, so I'm going to make more of a sea turtle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right where I had my lines for my little square, and I'm just going to do a little line that curves back, like a little half of a rainbow, and I'm going to do that again and have them meet up. And I can do a smaller one for the fin that would be further away. And I can do this again up front to make the other 2 fins. Once you get this far, the rest of your paper is to start adding your details. So if I wanted to add things like little jellyfish, you can. When I do jellyfish, I just draw a little letter D, and then I do some wavy lines that come out of the back of it. If you want to add things like seaweed, you can. If you want to do stuff like a really quick little treasure chest, go for it. It's up to you what kind of details you add. Maybe we want to add a little shark back here, swimming the other way. So think of the things you want to add, whether you're doing a turtle or a tortoise. Think of what you want to have on your paper. That's not too bad. So try to have fun with it. Can't wait to see what you guys make. Here are 2 examples that I made. One of a tortoise in a desert with some different cacti. And I also made a sea turtle underwater with things like coral, seaweed, a treasure chest, shark, jellyfish, things like that. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you can like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you back soon.